Didn't need salt at all. The seasoning is perfect. The boudin is perfect. This makes a 2 for 2 for Prasek's. What's up, everybody? Jay here with Jay's Backyard Cooking, and today we're throwing a second cook into the Traeger because today we have a stuffed pre-seasoned whole chicken from Prasek's family smokehouse. Let's get into it. Okay, here we are with part 2 of our Prasek stop. Told you I had a surprise that was going in there. I went into the store not knowing what I was going to come out with, and of course, if you saw last week's video, which would have dropped this morning, you saw the Prasek's tri-tip, pre-seasoned marinated tri-tip. Today we have a whole chicken. Let's get it off the bag here. A whole chicken from Prasek's. It's a whole chicken stuffed with mild boudin, and the cooking instructions on this say bake for 90 minutes at 350 degrees. After cooking, let sit for 10 minutes, remove string, carve, and serve. 2 things on this. I'm not baking it, I'm putting it in the Traeger. I want to get some smoke flavor on this. And second, this isn't completely thawed out. I took it out of the freezer 2 days ago. It's been sitting in the refrigerator, and the wrapping has loosened up, but the chicken itself is not completely thawed out. We're gonna throw it in there. I have the Traeger right now set at 250 because I have another cook in there right now. So instead of the 350 baking for 90 minutes, I'm gonna throw it in the smoker at 250, and then I'm just gonna monitor it. Once it comes up to temperature, we'll pull it, we'll let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we'll carve it and see what it's about. So easy prep on this, just like the tri-tip from last week, because it's already seasoned. Prasek has already done the work for me. It's seasoned. It's got some butcher's twine already wrapped around it, and this one was, I can't see I don't know how heavy it was, but this one was $18.95 per unit. So I paid $18.95 for this chicken that's already done. So the easy part for me, basically set it and forget it. What I'm gonna do is set a timer on this one for the 90 minutes. At the 90-minute mark, I'll go out there. I'll stab it with the thermopin a couple of times, see where the temperature's at, and then monitor it from there. So let's get this bird put in the Traeger. All right, chicken is in. Let's monitor it. 90 minutes from now, I'll give you an update. All right, I got the old thermopin here. Open this up, see what we're looking like. Yeah, that was the reason why I decided to leave it in the pan, because of all the juices that I knew were going to come out. So let's go ahead and stab it a couple times. It's already defrosted pretty good. We're looking at a internal temp so far of 88 degrees, so we still got a good ways to go. Here we are, an hour and a half into it. Yeah, we're going to let that roll. Okay, at 250, the chicken, it's bathing in its own butter. Whatever is inside of it, or whatever they seasoned it with, it's making up a lot of butter. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good chicken. I'm not really going to show very much of it because it's just like baking a chicken, except it's getting a little bit of smoke. It's already at 155. I'm going to let it get up to about 160, 165, maybe even the 170 mark. And then what I'll do is I'll take it out of that butter, and then I'll just set it on the grill and let it sit there for 5-10 minutes just to get a little bit more of that smoke flavor and to kind of crisp up a little bit. So we'll continue on, we'll monitor it, we'll check it in about another 30 minutes or so. We should be good to go. All right, she's temping at 165. I'm gonna take her out of that butter bath that she's in right now, and then I'm gonna set her on the grill for about a good 10-15 minutes just to let it crisp up all the way around and get some more smoke on the underside of it. Okay, you see the butter bath that I'm telling you that she's been laying in. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out now. pan in here, because that way I'll have something to put the pan to put back into it. You see all that boudin is falling out. 10 more minutes. We'll pull this bird. Okay, the chicken has been on the grill for about a good 15, maybe 20 minutes. I think it's about 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it, put it back into the pan, and get it inside. You can see all the boudin right there. So, like I said, we're just gonna pull that out, put it back in the pan, and we're gonna get it inside. Okay, instructions said bake for 350 for 90 minutes. We had it in the smoker for about 4.5 hours on 250. It's looking real good. It smells real good. I can't wait to get into this, but I'm gonna cover it now with aluminum paper, and then I'm gonna let it sit for about a good 10-15 minutes again, and then we'll slice into it. Okay, 20 minutes later, probably more along the 30-minute mark. Let's get this uncovered. Something tells me that this is gonna need salt. I have no idea why, but the seasoning on this looks perfect, but I just feel like it's gonna need salt. Maybe I'm just a salt person. Let's cut a piece off of this. Let's taste the boudin and see what we're working with here. Prasek's chicken. I know there's a piece of twine on it. There we go. It says to cut the twine off. Oh, it's like they try to put stitches on it to keep the boudin in. Not very many. That was the only one that I saw there. All right, let's get into it. Cut off a wing here. You know what? Let's try this boudin. Doesn't need salt. I'm glad I didn't put any more before I tasted it. So let's taste this wing. Also very tasty. Looks like I might end up going back and trying to pick up some more of their products over there that are already pre-seasoned. It makes my job easier. Probably makes for a shorter video, but this is good. This is delicious. You want to try it or no?
I'll try the chicken, but not the boudin.
Why?
I don't want boudin.
Do you like dressing? Like Thanksgiving dressing?
Yeah, so my mother doesn't make it the same way y'all do. The same way everybody else does.
Why don't you come say it over here in the camera so I can catch that on video?
Hey,
Yes. Yes.
are you gonna give me shit for every single time that I say I don't want to try something?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you should try
Why?
everything that I make.
But you didn't make it anyway. All you do is put it in the damn smoker. Yes or no?
Yeah. What do you think?
What's that?
So you won't try the boudin, but the chicken itself is, I mean, I think the seasoning is perfect.
It's good.
Yeah, it really is. The boudin is really delicious.
I mean, I can still taste the boudin. Even though you scraped it out, I can still taste it.
Man, you liked it, huh?
It was good.
You want to take the forkful?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You don't think you're going to miss out on life?
I haven't missed out on life without eating boudin for the past 47 years, so I think I'm good.
Alright. Good, that's good. So there you have it, folks. Boudin stuffed whole chicken, smoked on the Traeger. My wife approves of the chicken, refuses to try the boudin, even though you can taste the boudin on the chicken anyways. Really good flavor. Was perfect. Already prepped, already seasoned, already marinated, if you will. What did I say? 4.5 hours in the smoker. About a 30-minute rest before I carved into it. This was good. This is definitely good. I'm gonna have to go back and see if they have. I know they had a shrimp boudin. I'm not sure what other kind, but if they had one that just a plain chicken that didn't have any stuffing, would be amazing as well, I bet. So if you like what you saw here, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment. Anything helps. We'll see you next time. You know, Sometimes life is a lot like trying a new recipe. You take a chance on something you've never made before, hoping it'll turn out better than you imagine. In my case, that Boudin Stuffed Chicken from Prasek's Family Smokehouse didn't just meet expectations, it absolutely knocked it out of the park. Now, my wife wasn't about to let a little Boudin cross her lips, and if you stuck around until the end, you got to witness our not so serious debate about it. But that's what makes life fun. We don't have to agree on every bite that's served at the table. We can laugh, tease each other a little, and still end the day sharing that same backyard. The chicken was a success, the video was a success, and the laughs were just the seasoning on top. So the next time someone doesn't share your taste, don't let it ruin the meal. Different opinions don't have to divide us. They can give us something to smile about. Because sometimes the best memories aren't made from everyone agreeing. They're made from everyone simply enjoying that moment together. So until next time, keep the grills hot and the seasoning simple.